Hello, it's Jill Rhee. Here my second video on my broken left arm. After my last visit at the orthopedic on September 2nd, I was able to remove my corset. That's the big thing. Wow. At last. On circle or no matter, I have to make new exercises and try to raise my higher arm like this. Ooh. Ooh. Carefully. It is very hard, and that's hard because my bones are not completely still or stuck together, and I have to move my arm, and that hurt. It's a pain in the tie, like a rope or whatever, and that's very hurt. I was supposed to have a trainer. Of course, when you get up the hospital and you need a physio, you have the right to have a trainer, but by here in Quebec, the money, they don't have much money. They the government cut the money for anything. Then I have to take care of myself. I would have to pay him. Then I owe me on Tranglad only, and I am not so much encouraged, or I try to be encouraged, but it's hard every day to doing my exercises and that stuff. Okay. The pain is hard supported, and I have to take pills, Advil, because Tylenol, Tylenol, that's too strong for me. My heart beat, and I hated that kind of pill. It's not good to me. And I rub myself with ointment of cold frost. That's good. Okay, I put ice on my arm, but the ointment is good again, and it's not very expensive because I bought it to the dollar store, $1.50. But they don't have always the product. Then when I go there and I saw one of two bottles, that is sure I bought all the bottle to be sure to get an appointment at home and wait when they're gonna get other in stock. Okay. And I have relief for the time it works. The worst is the night. I can't sleep. If I can sleep 4 hours, that's good. But I have to sleep like this, but I remove a pillow and it's less higher. But anyway, the pain is there, and if I can sleep 4 hours, that's good. But the other time, I can sleep 2 hours by time. Ouch. Sorry, I'm hurt. By time, that's not very comfortable. And when it happens, I try to take back my sleep in the day. I took any hours to recuperate because I have work to do. True about that. I'm working on the internet, and wow, that's hard sometimes, but I have no choice to do that. Then I took any hours, 1 or 2, to recuperate my sleep in the day. No choice in a way. But I don't need to working outside. I work at home, and that's fine. Okay. I feel a little depressed because I'm really anxious to be cured. I'm doing my 3rd month, and it's for that the orthopedist showed me new exercises, and I do that. I get up the morning at 8 or 9, and I started my exercises to every hour. I'm doing 20 minutes by hour, because to do that only 1 hour is gonna be pain and hurt those things, and I do that slowly but surely, little by little. Okay. Okay. And so that's very uncomfortable, especially when I have to go to shopping. I have to wear a kind of sleeve or bandage, black bandage. Sorry, I forgot to bring it. It's in my downstairs. Excuse me, I'm gonna be looking for that. Okay, ouch. Ow. That's hurt me over there. It's the bone. I call it my chicken bone. That's hurt me. It's very uncomfortable. Okay, I'm wearing this when I have to go out to protect me against those who not to be strikes or by somebody or something. Okay. Okay, I'm recording my video way upstairs because downstairs I don't want to disturb anybody. Excuse me. Alright folks, I have a little problem, so I have to connect my camera. Excuse me. I get down. Okay. Connect my camera because to charge the battery, and I want to go on my video. Thank you. Okay, man. Okay, I have to wear this when I have to go shopping or when I really need, because sometimes I have the feelings to the arms is it's not completely sealed. Over there it's sealed, but behind there was something again. Then I have to working for my arm stick behind. Understood? Some people told me that it takes 3 months for fixing the arm, but it can go until 6 months, and mother said it can go 1 year. Then that's not very encouraging to me, huh? Yeah, pretty bad place anyway. Well, I have to wear a black bandage to support and protect my broken arm. Oh, excuse me, my chicken bone is going crazy. It is not obvious when I have to go out to shopping. Okay, and pay attention for not that somebody or something strikes my arm, because I could get angry. Yeah, I could, but I try to be diplomate, and ball after people. It won't be nice, eh? By the way, I'm a Cancer and I have different feelings. One day I have good moods, and the other day I don't, and I can be terrible. Be a tiger. You know what I mean? And sometimes there are people have no respect for handicapped people, especially when I'm going to pay my article to the cashier, and the seller pushed me in the back so that I crown my cap, or I doing fast to pay my stuff and get out of that place, huh? And I change of place. One, it is not nice that people are capoté, là. Over here we say have a beef face, you know. But I want to complain to the boss, the manager, and I change of place for a couple of weeks, or weeks, or something. But that's not long with that seller is out and they put another. Well, that's not about my business. I talk to the manager or somebody else who is higher in the job, and they fix things and things are okay. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. I have a problem with my chicken bone. I think the sleep's gonna be very very low. I'm gonna pass a little night. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. But anyway, I have more my stupid corset. Yay! And at last I can wear my clothes. I can wear clothes better. But it's hot today, I'm wearing this, but I really don't know what to do when the cold weather would come. I try to wear a sweater, look, or a jacket, and a blouse, in a way. I have pain on my arm, and that's very uncomfortable. Well, anyway, I hope things gonna be better in a couple of months. Okay. I would be willing to go to the restaurant Saint-Hubert in the city of Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, because that's the place I grew up since my old, because my grandparents, father, mother, or my mother have lived there, and I went there almost the weekend or when we could, and I grew up over there, and I have lived there 4 years between 1991 and 1994, 95. It was the best years of my life. I made a mistake to come back in my birthplace, Lake Mégantic, and since the first time I came back here, I've got troubles upon my head. You can't imagine when you're in your birthplace, they treat you like when you were a kid. They can't think you're changed, you're grown up. You're not the little girl you were before. You changed. I traveled in my life. I went to the United States. I made the around of Quebec. I visited Quebec, right? And I changed and I grew up, and my mentality too. And when you return your birthplace, in a way, they stay to the same place. They grown up slowly. 5 years behind, and then 5 years later. Sorry, but it's like that, and they don't think I grow up and I change and I can make better. And anyways, I've got a bullshit since 2006. I'm sorry. Then anyway, is about my handicap arm, and not only I have an handicapped leg, my left leg. I've got an accident when I 8 years old. A school bus have passed on my foot, but I have been saved by kind of boots you wear upon your shoes. A rubber boot you wear upon your shoes. Don't know what I'm talking about, but my foot is. No, I can't show you my foot. I'm not interesting. But my leg is shorter than the other. It's sure I problem to walk. But later I have got special sole, and the one on my left leg is a little more higher than the other, and then I can walk a little more normally. But anyway, I couldn't have any surgery, or I met a doctor and he said you better not have a surgery because it's gonna be worse and you won't feel better. Then you need special show for the rest of your life. But anyway, when I've got my accident and I fell down on my arm and I broke my arms, that is sure I fell down on my left side, and it caused the pain on my left leg. Then that is sure when I'm hurt on my arm, the leg follow. And so before I walk on the street, I went to the downtown to make my shopping on foot, little basket. No problem with that. But now it's more complicated. It's more complicated. I just can't go to the back, not too far away from here, or take a walk, make just around the street. I pass the street, another one, and I pass on the street of where my father lived and come back here. That's not very far away. And so my niece is living on another street because her husband, they have bought a mobile home, and it's not far away from here. Then I can go there too. But walking a lot like I've done before. Not now. And that's a change. My mother is moving downstairs. Me, I am to the first floor. I have a first floor and a second floor. I am the second floor. My mother is living downstairs on the street, and that's good to me because she has a car and give me a lift when I need. And when she can't, my father is not living far away from here. He lives with his girlfriend because my parents are divorced since 1988. Then, while that's not good for a part, I'm going to the other part. Sometime I took my sister, but then something else. That's another case. But okay. Back to my okay. I asked to my mother to give me a ride to my other city, Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, to go into it to the restaurant Saint Hubert. But she had bought a new car, and I went to the garage to fix it, and there is a little problem again, and she it's not very interesting for now to going over there. But in a way, my mother is unpredictable. One day she said, we'll go there, we're gonna be there, I'm happy to go there, be prepared. And the other day, whoa, she changed ideas like shirt. Then that put me they that put me angry. No, not crazy, but angry. She's not really funny. It made me all the time this blow. There was every year. But anyway, I'm not saying my last word. No way. From time that walking and sometime not, to the boner. Then, and let's see my last word I say, nah? I went to visit, I visited my father because it's been a long time I have not see him. And I asked him to pay me a dinner to that restaurant for Christmas gift because he always give me money present. Give me money present. And this years I asked him to give me less and keep the rest of money. The rest of money to pay me a Christmas present like that because he goes to that town every year with his girlfriend, and they went to his girlfriend's son, and together they drive to that town to eating to the Saint-Georges restaurant. Then I asked them if I can be part of the gang for their next trip. Then he said he's gonna think about it. You got to click. Okay. That's gonna make me pleasure, and at last I would go to it the Saint-Georges restaurant. Because when I have anything like that here in a small town, no. Both. And there is no problem if I have money to earn on that, and if there is something wrong in the way, we're gonna get by. Okay, man. And I would like to going over there before the cold weather and take back the time where I have missed their family dinner because of my healthy problems. But this time the healthy problem, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna fight. I'm fighting every day. Okay, it's difficult. It's difficult. Make me a discipline. You have to working on your arm if you want to have your arm back. It'll be okay. Because if you want to going to Saint-Hubert restaurant for family dinner with my dad. Okay, I'll make me a go. Right. Okay, man. I wonder if I can play music again. Okay, because of my arm, there is something again. I can't raise up my arm, but anyway, there is a pain in the shoulder. And I don't know if you know, but I'm an artist. I'm playing music, playing guitar, playing keyboard. I have done video on YouTube, if you have checked out my video. Not just a video, I'm playing like this in a way. And because of my accident, in a way, the inspiration to writing song, playing music, that's not for now. And since about the tragedy of July 6, 2013 in this town, like Mégantic, the train hit the town, fire and all this thing. I had to move 3 times, 3 years, and anyway, that's not so good for the inspiration as making music to do anything. So I'm trying to find out a good place to live, to settle down, and now after that I'm gonna make music. And I started to have problem with the tenant next door. Wow, hypocrite. A guy, okay, he looks like cool, no problem with that, as we can speak and try to fix things. Well, it was good for him, for Tmon. But later he got friends. Yeah, friends. Where I know some faces, drug and those things, doped. And I said, oh no, no, big deal. And it happens sometime when they awake, late night. I tolerated that a little bit. But this time, same today, they put me angry. They were on the veranda outside and they start to be silly about and they hit my door. I opened the door and talked to them. Warning down, if they go on, I'm gonna call the cops. But I'm not someone to making trouble and have quarrel. That's not my kind. I try to be diplomat, have a kind of language that they can understand without to jumping in the current. Well, that's not funny. Everywhere I go, I always got troubles. So, I wish to return in my other city, Saint-Georges-de-Beauce. I have not got troubles like I have here. It was very different. I have not got trouble the time I was there. I don't know how it could be today. But in a way, it would be different. Yeah, I was supposed to move over there, but there's always someone who cut me the way. They put me down. Because I'm not happy to be here. Tell you frankly, I'm not happy. Ooh. Sorry, I've lost my page. I do not renew my list next year. I'm going to try to pick up enough money to get out of this place on my butts and return in my other town. Where that's my favorite, where I feel good, and try to renew my friendship with my friends, knowledge, doing new friends, maybe, or be all alone and anyway, just get by. And anyway, over there, so I'm gonna have transport to going somewhere. Taxi bus, you have the bus, you have people gonna give you a lift. Anyway, I will be taken like I am here. Here's a small town. You have to deal to get a ride or these things. Yeah, fucking ass. I cry often again and I wonder if what am I doing on this planet. Yeah, sometimes I feel very bad. Not until to have black ideas, no? But anyway, that's not funny, you know? That's not funny. On put me all the time as a share, or they want to lead me by the nose. I am demoralized, or that put me demoralized. Well, to live here, and I look forward to go to my other city, where I have more respect. I have no problem as to readjust me. It will not be long. I'm quite there. My power in my other place of country and have my black jarret. In the both wrong, you have black jarret. It's a long story that. Bon, okay. I try to hold up and I hope that things go to settle down. Settle down? Okay. So that I can cure and take back my lifestyle. I am 55 years old and I do not want to be too old to restart at zero or do the things I have to do when I feel good and and have time again. I have no time to lose. I am tired to have problem here and always move a place as other. As I told you, the convenient, those things. Takes money and wow, have debts, those things. No big deal. I have not many help and is every man for himself. Yeah. Each time I am asking help. That's not very strong, but when do you need help? Oh, that's hurry, they hit my butt and away you have to go. Da, 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 da. But me when I need help, fucking ass. Yeah, take care of yourself. Yeah. I hope that my arm is going to be cured as quickly as possible, so that I can prepare my next moving. And I'm going to see again my I'm going to see my orthopedist on October 25th to know if my left broken arm gets better and wish will be the next stage or the next step to continue my restoring. Well, everybody, that's all for now. I would like to talk more on time, but I'm gonna miss my favorite show, Castle. I like that show and I follow that show in a American channel. They finished this year and they really don't know if they're gonna make another season 9. We'll see that. But in waiting for the news, I can watch Castle Tuesday night at 10 o'clock on Série Plus. That's French, okay, I'm Canadian French and I can follow that in French. And I have the right to see the season 8 again, but in French. I follow that on Facebook, okay, I am on the friend list, Facebook fan club, and I follow everything about that. That's what I love about the show. I have a Hawaii 5-0, I watched Supergirl. I have seen a kind of show like that years ago. By the way, when they try to make a remake about old show, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But the new Supergirl, okay, that's fine. Okay, great. Hawaii 5-0, yes, I love the original. I have all the DVD about the original series. And I love to watching the new show. And I am a friend with some, maybe a casting. Sometimes I have scoop before the other. Always fun. Anyway, I can talk a lot. No, when I was young, I love Elvis Presley because it was the first singer to show me to play rock and roll, and as I've got a hard time in my health, and he helped me to pass through about the problem and all those things. I learned to play music, rock and roll, by ear, and later to the high school I learned to reading music, but not enough to make a symphony. But I compose my song and make my music with my karaoke machine, and anyway I'm doing the best I can do. But that's not bad. I have learned when I went in recording studio. I checked the gang carefully, but what they do to recording. And that's great to know things about that. But anyway, that's all for now. I hope feeling better in 1 month or until to October 25th. Yeah, I'm gonna think to make another video to give you news. That you can see I feel more better, but anyway I have to working hard on my arm. That story is not finished. But go on to pray for me and wish me luck. I'm going to be encouraging. I know I'm not alone in that case. But in a way, when it happens, it is like if you're alone at work. See, wow, what's happened to me and other things. And I hope things gonna be better on my next video. Then I wish you... Oh, and I wish you... I'm gonna let you on this and have a nice time, and thank you to watching me, and sorry I'm a little sad, but in a way, I have to be encouraging, and see you next time. Goodbye. Bye. Love you.